What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Adonusdadon, and I'm making this quick video. It's something I really wasn't going to speak on this time because at the end of the day, I actually feel like us as black people, we do too much talking and not enough action. But some of these conversations need to be had, to be brought to attention, to be brought to surface. I think it was yesterday, a video of Mike Brown was called put out there. For what? I have no idea, and I don't think anyone has an idea, but I can tell you what it's for, and the premise of my video is about. Somehow we've had black men get gunned down by authority and so-called authority, and instead of the authority or so-called authority being put on trial, their dead bodies of these black men, unarmed black men, are put on trial. We have Oscar Grant, we have Trayvon Martin, and now we have Mike Brown. 3 unarmed black men, young black men, that was gunned down. And for some reason, all of their killers are still free. And instead of them digging up as much dirt they can find on these killers, somehow they just look up the dirt on the dead bodies. The dead bodies go on trial for being murdered. For Trayvon Martin, they pulled up every picture, every video, anything they can find on Trayvon Martin to make him seem like he was a thug or whatnot. Oscar Grant, they pulled up everything about him and his attitude and everything else. They're doing the same thing with Mike Brown now, making it seem like he was just ruthless, bully type of guy. Now, this is my problem with this. Everything that they're showing about these guys when the trials came out were things that happened before the shooting happened. It had nothing to do with the shooting at all. Are we trying to paint a picture to say this is the reason they got shot? Because by that logic, shouldn't I be able to go next door to my next door neighbor's house, shoot them unarmed, and pull up Instagram pictures, videos, Facebook posts that they've made in the past, and should I be able to walk out scot-free? Because at this point, that's what they seem like they're trying to do. Us as black men, we are basically under a microscope all day, it seems like. And at any given time, it seems like we can be shot down. And everything that we've done in the past will be brought up today and sat on the table and saying, this is the reason he's been shot. So let's just sweep it under the rug and go on with our day, because this guy was a thug back in 1982. This guy made a Facebook post on how he don't like people. This guy punched a man in the face back in high school. So if I shot him today, clearly I had good reasoning behind it, because everything he's done in the past, well, you get my point. So I wonder why whenever crime happens on the streets between 2 individuals, they don't use these same tactics. How come when 2 black men get into it, they can't say, well, the black man that he shot was violent back in his day. Look at the Facebook post, look at the pictures he made. I'm just asking. Like I said, man, I think at this point we all need to understand what they're doing, because I'm not going to try to make this a racial issue and say it's a black and white thing, but it have been 3 black men that were unarmed that were shot down, and somehow their bodies are being put on trial. The character of the dead people was talked about in these cases. I might just want to think about that and go back and look at your Facebook posts, the pictures you post on the internet, and the things you've done in the past. Because if it shows any signs of savagery, violence, or anything like that, you might be shot, and your killer will be able to go home to their family. Just was thinking about that. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. P.S. Black people, you must stop this shit. Every time someone dies, stop telling people that this person was an angel and they didn't hurt anybody. Stop saying this person wouldn't step on a grape in a fruit fight. Stop saying they wouldn't hurt a fly. Because every time you do this, they go find these videos, and what that does when they do this, when you tell them that they're angels and they find videos of them not being angels, or they go look at their checkered past and show that they're not an angel, it discredit every witness that's going to be on behalf of the person that has been murdered. When you say Trayvon Martin wouldn't hurt a fly, and they pull up everything about Trayvon Martin to show he's a thug, Oscar granted his checkered past. Mike Brown, the perfect student, and everything about him was great. They'll keep on finding evidence to discredit everything you guys are saying. They already gonna give police's word over yours anyway. And if they're gonna find out that you're lying off top, then they're gonna take their side even more. Everybody who dies wasn't a good guy. I see that shit on my Facebook page all the time. Every time somebody dies, y'all want to put angels on their back and shit like that. And most of their pictures are them holding guns, but somehow they got angel wings on their back and stairs they're going up. If these guys that are dying, and I'm not trying to sound mean, but if these guys that are dying are angels like y'all say and they're going to heaven, bury me with my gun too, because I'm gonna need it. I'm out.